Long viewed as a mere demographic asset, Africa's youth is now emerging as the central strategic lever shaping the continent's political, economic, and migratory balances. No longer a distant promise for the future, this generation embodies the urgent present, a tipping point between internal resilience and migratory rupture. These young people do not dream of abstract greatness. They seek jobs, dignity, and a space to build their lives. In the absence of opportunity, they leave, by the tens of thousands, every month, every year. Leaving their village, their capital, their continent has become a survival strategy and, too often, a death sentence. According to the International Organization for Migration, IOM, over 200,000 irregular migrants crossed the Mediterranean in 2024 alone, with more than 2,450 deaths or disappearances, primarily on the deadly central route from Libya to Italy. Across the Atlantic, nearly 20,000 people reached the Canary Islands in just the first half of 2024, mostly departing from the coasts of Senegal and Mauritania. One tragedy stands out: the July 4th shipwreck off Nouakchott, which left at least 210 people dead or missing. These are not just numbers. They are engineers, artists, high school graduates, the women and men of tomorrow. Their ambitions found no outlet at home. Their talents were not absorbed. Their voices went unheard. Why is this happening? The first reason, youth unemployment. In many sub-Saharan African countries, it exceeds 30%. Even with degrees and skills, many young people simply have no place in the system. But the deeper cause is political. The ruling elites refuse to renew themselves. Entrenched regimes prefer replication over reform, and national economies remain under-industrialized and over-dependent. In some countries, patronage is the only path to progress. In others, youth is perceived not as potential, but as a threat. The result is merciless. Africa trains for export, finances its own exiles without return, and loses, year after year, its intellectual capital and social vitality. But the tide can turn. Africa's youth is not a burden. It is the beating heart of a new global geodemographic order. More than a social variable, it is a strategic resource. Where Europe is aging, Africa is growing. Where Asia is stabilizing, Africa is accelerating. Nations that recognize this and invest in applied education, local entrepreneurship, cultural industries, and smart agriculture will reap the rewards of an exceptional demographic dividend. Foreign powers have already understood this. They offer targeted visas, attractive programs, and irresistible salaries to lure the best and brightest. The battle is already underway, silent but strategic. It's not being fought in parliaments or summits. It is unfolding within the minds of an entire generation, and it is a battle Africa is currently losing, badly.